Let's see. Hey there, everybody. What's up? How you doing? I'm back. Hopefully y'all had a good week. Found some places to hang out while I was out. Let's see what we got here. Monkey, what's up? Ace, hi. Sage, what's up? Gar, nice you made it on time, my friend. And Apache, what's up? Yes, I'm alive. Brandon, there you are. But yeah, guys, I'm back. Took a week, had some stuff to do. Didn't sleep a lot, didn't rest a lot, but the weekend was semi-restful, so that's good. Still doing stuff at work, unfortunately, but that's normal. But yeah, hopefully y'all had a good break though. What's up, Doc? Nothing much. Nice. I'm doing alright, guys. It's been a little bit, been pretty busy, but I'm glad to be able to kind of get back to a bit of a normal, setup. So this week I'm expecting a normal streaming week. I don't really see anything changing with that. I told you I wasn't gonna be here, Gar, so I warned you. And I'm pretty sure you weren't here because I know you got other places to be. Lamont, what's up? How you doing? I am actually quite tired, but I'm good though. I'm okay to be here and chill out. I'm pretty sure you didn't even notice that I was missing Sage. Okay, that's dramatic right there. And I am not a vampire. Okay, although that's better than what y'all were calling me before, so I guess that works out. Gar, no, not even a thing. That's ridiculous. Really, what is with you that I'm going to jail? Like, seriously. I've got like a perfectly clean background. I have done nothing wrong, okay? I don't believe you, Gar. I don't believe you have receipts because there's no way to prove that. You keep saying that I did my time. The only thing that goes with that is jail, okay? Plus, right before I logged off the last time, you said I was going to jail. So I remember stuff, okay? Nice, Lamont. I'm glad you're doing well. I see Monkey's also hanging out on the YouTube. You send them to the Whisper. We'll see how that. I did not know that, Lamont. Interesting. Goku, there you are. I see you on the YouTube as well. Oh, that was you, Apache. It was entirely you. I remember stuff. Especially with you and that side eye right there. Don't think I don't see what you're doing. Y'all, I've only been on here for like, what, 2 minutes and y'all already starting stuff? I didn't change at all. I'm exactly who I was when I wasn't streaming, or the last stream that I had not last week, but the week before that. But yeah, guys, so I'm good. Things should be good for a little bit. I don't anticipate too much change in schedule for at least a little while. Probably around the holidays is when I think I'll have another like spot where I might not stream for a little bit. Or at least another like week or so. But as of right now, we should be getting back to a regular schedule. Should be good. But yeah, so I feel like I could use like another like just weekend to sleep, honestly. Because honestly, when you got stuff to do, even though you want to have time to relax, it just doesn't work that way. I'm gonna check it, Gar. I'm gonna check it, and I'm gonna like I don't believe anything, okay? But yeah, so I figured today we'll just kind of chill out, see who comes in. I'm not really in the mood to like play a game or anything right now. I will be opening some Pokemon cards. I was lucky enough to be able to stop by my store, and they actually had cards this time, so I got a few packs of Pokemon, so I'm gonna open those. That's gonna be super fun because I haven't been able to open up a proper pack of Pokemon cards in like a long time because they're always sold out, or not sold out, but the scalpers have come by. But my Walmart has been like really cracking down on the scalpers, so luckily I got my hand on some. How much space Fall Guy? That I don't know, Gar. I have Fall Guys on my Xbox, so I don't know exactly how much it would take up on a PC. What was I doing? I was trying to... Let's see. I'm on Twitch. Let's see. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm assuming that you just kind of drop them in, or like a link to it. I would assume you would need to like, you know, create a link to the picture, like put it on like a Facebook page or like a Instagram, and then like I would like click on it to go to that. But I don't know. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know these things. I barely know how to use the interweb. Yeah, Lamont, that I'd like to see that. I mean my local Walmart, okay? Not my store. I don't currently have a store. If I had a store, then I would tell y'all because then I wouldn't have to go to like a real job. But yeah, I don't have a store like that. Oh, Monkey, you have no idea how crazy I've been watching those videos like freaking the last 2 days. I saw the commercial with Gillian Anderson. Like I got notice a little bit before though. And one of y'all sent me some details on this the pack coming out. So I went to lego.com and I saw what they were doing. So apparently if you buy the Lego set for the X-Files, they're sending you Scully's office or sorry, Scully's lab for free, but it's only if you order your stuff within a certain time and if there's still stuff available. And like you have no I'm like entirely all like I'm watching that stuff like a hawk right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pre-order. I want to, but like seriously, it's just you have no idea how much I'm watching on that right now. Instagram, Instagram. I have one of those. Or you can send the pictures to bluecinnamomix at gmail.com. I have a Gmail. The last videos that you sent, Gar, yeah, I did. I don't remember what they are at this very moment. But I know I watched it like the day after you sent it. As of right now, though, just don't. It's been a week since I've seen anything, but yes, I do remember watching the video. I just can't remember. Goku, we don't burn Pokemon cards, okay? We don't do that. Why would you want to do that, Sage? But yeah, guys, I've been getting like notices through like through the whispers, and then I think somebody tagged me on Instagram or somebody sent me something through Instagram. But yeah, about the X-Files set, it's just I want it so bad. You have no idea. Like it's that right there is like my childhood like you know specific Lego set. Like if they had made that for me like as a kid, that would have been like the holy grail of Legos. So yeah, I need it. I need it so bad. I don't like I said I don't I'm hoping to be able to order it like pre-order, but I don't know if that's gonna work out right now. But we'll see. We'll see. And I mean, of course, if y'all want to help me get it, I will build it on stream. Like I will spend like like 2, 3 streams, whatever it is. That's one of those sets where I don't care what I got going on during streams. Like I'm spending the entirety of like that entire week building the Legos. Well, actually, no. If you don't help, then I'm probably building it on stream anyways. So I mean, either way, y'all win on that front. But either I mean, it depends on when I get it. Is when I'll be able to do it though. So. Like I said, if I get it pre-order, then I might get a chance to get it like early. What I hate though is that you already see these content creators that have early access to Lego stuff. This one guy that builds stuff regularly already got the set, was building it, and I'm like, I was so jealous. I was like super jealous. Y'all don't know, okay? Y'all don't even know how jealous I was of that. What Pokemon? Honestly, Monkey, if anything, I want a Pikachu. I know everyone says that they want a Pikachu, but I honestly just really want a Pikachu. Nothing's gonna match the what's called the holographic Japanese Pikachu that I had as a kid. But I mean, I'm hoping if either that or I mean a Mew would be nice. Or a Charmander. Honestly, a Charmander would be nice too. I know everybody wants the Charizard, but I love the way that Charmander looks. You don't get things early, even sleep. Don't worry, I don't either. I've tried for the most part. I think that no, I tend to get things after they've already been out for a while, or I watch things after they've been out for a while. And obviously I'm an insomniac, so sleep doesn't come easy at all. And CM, I'm sorry I did not say hi. I did see you come. I did see you come into the stream. I appreciate the streak. And I do not miss Furbies. I had a Furby. I will never get another one. Okay, that is one of those toys where it's evil. I don't play with Furbies. Okay, like those are like a big no. I had one. The mess of it. So I had one, and my sibling got one for Christmas one year. I don't remember. We got one for Christmas. So we each had one. What we didn't know was that these things talk to each other when you put them in the vicinity of each other. So you could put them away, or you can put them in the same spot together, and they just randomly chit chat. Like you don't know what they're saying, but they make little sounds. So yeah, it was a nightmare. And if you didn't forget to turn them off entirely, they made sounds that made it seem like you had a closet monster or an under the bed monster, and it was never fun. Um, so yeah, it was terrifying. Let's just say that thing has never seen batteries ever again. I don't know where it's at, and I hope that it's in a dump somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. I do, Gar, I do. Like Small Soldiers, yeah, kind of like Small Soldiers. Honestly, that movie, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. But yeah, so I don't play with Furbies. See them if you want the Furbies though, you can have all the Furbies. So obviously yours didn't turn on in the middle of the night. Yours didn't have like terrifying like sounds that it made, at the crack of dawn. So you were lucky. You were definitely lucky. Let's see, making sure everything is good. Y'all I haven't been on for a bit, so I'm trying to make sure that all the levels and things are working properly. I think they are. I don't think I'll have any issues there, but I just wanted to make sure. You can have all the Furbies, Gar. Okay, you can have them, keep them as your new buddies. I will not. I am Archer, leader and emissary of the Gorgonites. Honestly, you say that I remember exactly how he said it too. That's funny how that movie just kind of pops in my head. I will do no such thing, Goku. Just stop lying to people. Iceman, what's up? How you doing? What have you been up to? Lamont, that's awesome. Honestly, it makes sense that they would actually have him make a Dr. Pepper song because he was like super popular. And of course, when you're that popular, yeah, actually they'll ask you to do any kind of promos for stuff. All right, I'll give you that, Gar. You win this round. You don't win anything, but you win this round. Working? I definitely understand that. I was working too. So for the most part, my schedule was fairly the same because I still had to work. But I was doing things in the evenings to kind of take care of some stuff, so I wasn't able to stream. And honestly, working sucks. I don't know about y'all, but working sucks. Well, you win, okay, for this very single moment. But like I said, Gar, you don't really win anything, so I mean, it's not like I'm gonna send something. I don't know. I don't got nothing to send. Lamont, that is what? All I know is that Lego set looks awesome, and I want it super bad. Like if I mean, you gotta admit it's super cool. It's like 2 levels. All I know is that if I get the Lego set, it's going right there. Or let's see, where can you? Okay, so that's the shelf for the Star Wars Legos. And that right there is probably where, because you see the minions right there. That entire part right there will probably get cleared out because I technically have minion Legos there. I'll probably move the minion Legos and put it right there. Oh, nice. That's been nice. Are you excited for the move, or are you more like tired? Because honestly, last time I had to move, it was like exhausting. But I can imagine you're excited. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing? No, Goku, I'm not doing that. CM, honestly, that just triggered my brain to sing the Everything is Awesome song from the Lego movie, and I hate you for it right now. I don't know why I hate that song so much, but it's every single time. I only saw the Lego movie twice, and I saw it the second time against my will, okay? Tired? I figured, honestly, I figured. How many Pikachu? Honestly, Lamont, I just want one really good Pikachu. I don't know. So I got a few, like, so I bought the limit of what they would allow me to buy, because apparently it only gave you the option to buy 5 packs out of all the Pokemon stuff. So I had to make my choices very like specific. So I got this one, the Pitch Black, and then I got this one, and then I got this Lightning Power Box because it looked interesting, and it says it has an ultra rare. I don't believe that. And then I was able to get one of these. And then this is the one that kind of got me interested. It's a mystery power cube. I don't know exactly what's in here. But it said mystery, and then it said Pokemon, and I highly doubt I'm going to get a Pikachu. But I wanted to see. So yeah, they're making sure that because the last few times, and I felt really bad because there's been a few kids there too trying to get some Pokemon cards, and they've been wiped out entirely. So they've wiped out the Pokemon cards, the Disney cards. There's certain versions of the Magic the Gathering cards that have been wiped out entirely. So they put a limit, and then they said nobody. And the thing is, they wouldn't allow you to say like take like more than. So it's not like 5 per like specific type. So you can't get 5 of these and then also get 5 of these and then pull 5 of these, because then they kind of get they get past it that way. So what they did is they said out of all the Pokemon cards there and all the different packs, you could only get 5 of all of them entirely. So you had to choose the right ones. I don't know if I chose the right ones, but I'm hoping to get some good stuff. Well, that's nice, Chris. I mean, luckily for your mom's friend, you were there. I don't have 75 cousins to send, Gar, okay? I have no idea where you're getting these numbers from. You and Ace end up with some really random numbers that I don't understand, okay? Sorry, I had dinner a little bit ago, so now the hiccups are setting in. I don't have a lot of cousins, okay? I don't know if I got random people, they would just take off with the Pokemon cards. You say a lot of random numbers, Ace. And CM is redeeming a stretch. Oh, actually, I feel good. I haven't got a proper stretch in a bit. I worked out yesterday, so right now I'm like super sore. Ooh, that sounds fun, Iceman. I'm pretty sure you can. Honestly, the junkyards tend to have some pretty good bodies for cars. Gar, why you starting stuff? Why you gotta start stuff? Nice try, Ace. That's not gonna work, okay? You're too well known in this realm here. But yeah, guys. So that's the plan for tonight, just to kind of chill out here. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the the just chatting session. Friday, I am hoping to get back into the Lego game because I want to get that kind of. I want to make it through that game before I swap over because I do want to swap over to the PlayStation so that I could use my new controller. But actually, I was thinking about swapping out the PlayStation controller for the controller I've been using for the PC as well. So, I'm debating on that because if anything, I could swap that out while I'm playing Little Nightmares. But I won't play Little Nightmares until next week, maybe. Because I do need to finish. I think I'm on like the last level of Little Nightmares, so I probably should finish that one off, though. I figure I might have to. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. That's Friday's problem. Right now we're Wednesday, and we're definitely nowhere close to Friday's problem. So, but yeah. So as of right now, I was able to get Pokemon cards. I was not able to get any more of these because these have been sold out. I haven't been able to get any of these. So hopefully I can find a box of those sooner or later. Well, that's good, Chris. I mean, that's a nice way to make sure that she was safe. I don't. I have nothing to say to you on that one, Ace. Hey, Chad, what's up? How you doing? Things are good for the most part. I mean, now I'm just here kind of chilling out, just doing whatever. Hopefully, you've been good. Let's see. Just making sure things are working properly. Feel like they are. I had an update like literally right before I started streaming, so if I look a little nervous, it's because of that. Because every time I get an update, something goes sideways. So I'm just kind of making sure that nothing's weird. I would imagine it could be, Jed, for a lot of us, But we're I think we're all just kind of dealing and getting through things. It's fine. It's fine. Oh dang, that's expensive. Honestly, it's not an unexpected price tag for something like that, but but I mean, right now everything's just crazy overpriced. Oh, nice, Monkey, nice. Did you get any like special like Pikachu's or anything like that? All right, Gar, we can raid one. Whoa, wait. It depends on the answer to this question. Which screen am I on? The answer to that question determines what my decision is at the end of this stream. Melodic? Huh. I don't think I know which one that is. I'm gonna have to Google that one, Monkey. It sounds cool though. The large. Okay. So then, yes, the answer to your question is yes. I'm on the larger iPad, which I know you can't type in because hologram is really messing with y'all. It's funny. I'm on the large screen, Iceman, so he gets a pass for today. See, I mean, miss catching them all. Well, we're gonna catch them all. We're gonna catch all the Pokemons. I got stuff, okay? I got stuff. This is the one that I really want to open because I don't know what's inside this box. It's a hard cube. So, could I end up with nothing? Yeah. Am I hoping that I don't end up with nothing? Also, yes. But that'll probably be the last one I open today. It's kind of a water snake like thing. Okay. Let me Google what it looks like. There are quite a few of the newer Pokemon that I'm not too familiar. I'm trying to get back into collecting, honestly. Should I be doing that? No. But am I going to? Probably. Let's see. Oh, I do know which one that is. I just didn't know what it was called. It's super pretty. I like that one. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. So yeah, if you type in a Pokemon name on Google, it gives you the option to try to catch the Pokemon. That's super cool. Yeah, so you know what? If you're on a computer, Google a Pokemon name and see what happens. It seems kind of interesting. The beauty Pokemon? Well, I mean, it looks like it because it's like a really pretty like Loch Ness monster looking one. Mewtwo, what's up? How you doing? I do. I have Pokemons. Look, look, look. I got my hands on some Pokemons because my Walmart decided to put a limit on people so the scalpers couldn't get them all. I got this one, and I got this one, and I got this one. I got a lightning box with a lot of cards, and then this one is the one that I want to know what's inside of it. So, I got a lot of Pokemons, and yes, I know they're not. I know how I'm saying the word. Okay, I'm doing that because I want to. But yeah, so I was the store that I go to specifically put limits on the amount of card packs that you can pick, and they took away that little loophole like where it said that you could get like 5 or 10 packs of each type of card. They said no, you're only gonna be able to buy like a certain amount of all of the Pokemon cards. So like I chose one of each box just because I'm like I needed to kind of get a well-rounded pack of them. But it made it to where when I got there to see, there was plenty of Pokemon cards. Did you not know that there are actually plenty of Pokemon cards if scalpers don't get to them? The only thing they didn't have was the Disney cards. I should try Plasia? What's that one? What's that, Iceman? Ooh, nice, monkey, nice. So, while we're chatting, I'm gonna open a pack. I'm gonna open the packs that have the least amount of cards in it, because let's see. Alright, so should I open this one or this one? 1 or 2? Tell me a number, y'all. Am I opening pack number 1 or pack number 2? 1 or 2? Monkey says I should open up pack number 2. 1 or 2? Actually, I kind of really want to open up 2 as well, because it's got the darker characters on the front of it. So, yeah. So, let's see. What did Chris say? I don't know. Your hello isn't being auto-modded. What? The only time I think auto-mod is, or I think there's a few words that are. I don't know what they are because Hologram didn't tell me which ones are auto-modded. So apparently it's just the luck of the draw car. Board certified means that she went to doctor school and she got her degree and then passed the test that says she's allowed to practice on people. So she's a real doctor. That's pretty much all that means. Now, is she a good one? You might want to read the reviews. Which Pokemon? Honestly, I don't know. These are the newer packs, so I'm not too familiar with every Pokemon. There's a lot of them that I haven't seen. This one actually has me a little excited because it's got an Umbreon on it. Honestly, I love all the different versions of the Eevees and the Vulpexes and all. So this one looks like it'll be a good pack. You probably put a period somewhere where it didn't need to be, because I know that's really sensitive. Because at the beginning, I had some people who were posting some weird stuff in the chat, so I know that's still kind of at a high response rate for the automod. Can I put the other packs closer to the Okay, so I think this is the one that I'm gonna open. It's that one. And then I got this one. And then there's this one. I got a mixture of all the packs because honestly, I wanted to kind of see what kind of mixture I would get. And then there's that one. It's kind of shiny. And then this is the one that I'm super excited for because it's a mystery powerhouse cube. Am I going to get any good cards? I honestly, I don't know. Oh, nice, Chris. Nice. I still haven't been to a Comic-Con. Thanks, CM. Let's see. Let me open this while we chat, y'all. The biggest thing though is I'm really like OCD about how I open these packs, and these don't open the normal way. So I'm gonna try not to tear it because I don't like tearing these things. He's legendary from the Diamond Yeah, you see, there's a whole bunch of them that I'm not familiar with because I haven't kept up with some of the newer ones, but I'm going back to kind of to what's it called? I'm kind of going back to rewatch some things and to get an idea of the newer Pokemon. I don't particularly like all the artwork that's coming out with the newer packs, but honestly, either way, I'm excited. It looks like Mewtwo's definitely like just opened them already, like just like waiting. And Gar, it looks like if I were to stop opening this pack, Mewtwo might kind of explode. So yeah, it's out of the pack. I gotta make sure I don't hurt any of the cards though, y'all. When was the last time I played a Pokemon game? Yeah, it was one of the Game Boy ones. Yeah, as far as one of the original ones, I think it was Pokemon Blue. Yeah, I think it was the blue one. I played that one, but I didn't get to finish on that. And then I don't have a Game Boy anymore, so. The big thing is with these, I'm like, I want to open them perfectly so that I don't hurt any of the cards. But with my luck, it's not going to happen that way. Definitely not an ASMR thing because honestly, I can't. The sound probably isn't. There we go. I got it. I've never had a Mewtwo Pokemon card. I would love one though. Okay. Alright, so let me show you what I got. For Mantis, this one looks really cute. Got that one. Charcadet, this he's like, oh, he's so cute. Look at that one. Okay. Goldeen. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, this one's definitely a... Let's see, can y'all see that one? I feel like my camera's focusing more on my face, so I might have to put this in front of my face. There we go. Maybe, Guard. Depends on my mood, okay? It really just depends on the mood. That and, I honestly don't know where I put some of my clothes, so yeah. This... Oh, I remember this one. I don't know if I don't think I've ever said this one correctly though. Primeape. I remember this guy. Let me put him in front of my face. This one's new. Annihilape? I guess it's a... It must be... Ooh, it's ghostly. Okay, that's cool. There you go. I'm trying to make sure that it focuses, and if my face is in view, it's not going to focus. Let's see, I got a Fossil Quarry, one of the trainer cards. Seeking! I always thought this one was cute. Ooh, look at this one, y'all. I think it's a reverse holo. For Shuppet. This one's nice. Like, I don't know, I have to double check. If y'all know if any of these are worth anything, let me know. I don't know, Sage. I don't know. Oh, this one's super cool, y'all. Silvally? Like I said, if y'all know if these are if any of these are worth anything, let me know. Let's see. Primeape is, let's see, yellow. I think it's in. Actually, no, I don't know. No, I don't think he was in blue. Sorry, it took me a little bit to figure out what you were talking about. I think he was in red, wasn't he? I would assume so, Gar. So I'm gonna have to like kind of do a full review. This one looks pretty cool. Let's see. Cordon. Some of these are new, some of these are a little bit older, but new style artwork. And of course, you got a basic energy card. So yeah, that's the first pack, y'all. Let's see. I want to see. Let's see. I feel like most of these are probably gonna be basic cards. I mean, it's very unlikely that I'm gonna find anything like hardcore within the first few packs that I get from the store. I know these are newer generation. Actually, no. Let's see. Cordon. Let's see. Okay, I forgot when they have the dot at the bottom. I know that there's a meaning to that, and the ones with like the little star. Which one? I'm gonna Google. Let's see. I'm gonna Google which one's Cordon. I think yeah, this is a hollow. I feel like this. I'm only gonna check the hollow cards just to see what they might be worth. Oh, that's kind of mean, Gar. Let's see. I forgot I gotta type in the numbers. Yeah, this is a common card. I knew it. Not bad. I mean, about $2 at most, but pretty basic. Yeah, 20. Honestly, I figure most of these cards are gonna be basic, but honestly, that's perfectly fine because I mean, it's just the start of a collection, so I don't expect anything like wow. You know what I mean? It's very rare that when you're starting out with some of this, you're gonna find like one of those really like awesome cards. Honestly, even if it's a basic card, all I really want is a Pikachu and a Charmander. Iceman, thank you for the information. I appreciate that. Let's see. Ace was there for some. I mean, Ace is there, just there. You keep getting an ad on YouTube for. There's a few there's a few of those apps that are out there for like cards, and I know there's one for like coins. I don't know if I really trust it to say that they would be able to tell you the actual values of things though. Let's see. The other one that I need to check out is the Civili. I feel like this is also gonna be a basic card, but it's fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried. I'm just curious. And then I'll go on to the next pack. You still there, Mewtwo, or have I bored you already? I mean, okay, see, that's not bad. Apparently, this one right here is roughly a $10 card. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Y'all are funny. If anything, the interaction between you two is just fun. Let's see. They have Pokemon cards, but where? Hey, Pokemon had a storyline to a point. Honestly, it was good. Yeah, so this one's roughly about a $10 card. Honestly, that's a pretty good find. Let's see. The last one I'm gonna check is this Shuppet. Shuppet. I think it's a reverse holo. Do 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 do. This one's gonna be reverse holo. Yeah, I knew it was a reverse holo. Okay, yeah, anywhere between 25 cents to $3, so fairly basic. But like I said, I mean, that's perfectly fine with me. I think they look nice. Alright, so that's the first pack, y'all. First pack of Pokemon cards that I've opened up today. I would say, yeah. I mean, the fact that a streamer can remember, the different interactions. I mean, I would assume that would be a good thing. I think to a point, every streamer kind of has an idea. When their streams get a little bigger, though, it does get a little harder. So that's a good sign. Gar. Okay, so let me see. Can I get these back in the package? I'm more so afraid that if I just leave them outside, I have the protective little things for them. I don't think it's gonna go back in the package the way I had it. Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. So for now, let's just go ahead and put these back in here so I can keep them safe. Nope, it's gonna bend. Never mind. So these are gonna go over here just because I don't want to get them hurt or anything. But I'm gonna have to put those in the little protective thing. Let's see. This would be the next pack, y'all. These are the two smaller packs that had, let's see, it was like 12 cards? 12, 13 cards? This one's got 20. So, this is going to be the next one. And then there's going to be this one, because who knows what's in this one. Mewtwo, I'm opening the next pack. Is it weird that I'm like super excited about opening these? But I'm also kind of sad that I'm opening them because I know that in reality, like if I were to leave them in the packs intact, that would technically be like, I know the value on those can get a little better, but honestly, I just want to see the cards. Come on, don't tear, don't tear. There we go, nice. Now, I don't know how lucky I'm going to get the next time I go back to the store, because I'm hoping that they keep the policy. But you know how it is, though, because when stores start to realize that things aren't getting bought as quick as they are, they sometimes reverse back into the same format that they had it before. I'm hoping that they don't, honestly. Look at that. Look how that pack is. That's some nice artwork right there. Okay, so they say these cards are supposed to be for children 6 and up. I don't know any 6-year-old that could possibly take care of Pokemon cards, right? Honestly, Gar, I mean, the fact that, y'all are chatting, that's kind of a lot. I figured that this wasn't going to be, like, the most... Honestly, I'm surprised that all y'all kind of came in. That's the new Ghost one? For a little bit, I figured that because I was out for about a week, that all y'all were going to kind of forget that the stream was happening. Especially since I didn't put up any notices. But aside from her remembering your interaction history, Gar, what was she doing today? Gengar is still your favorite? Gengar's okay. I didn't mind him. All right, so I got this one, the last one, y'all. I got one of these in the last package. Poltergeist. This one's weird. Look at that one. I'm gonna put it from my face. Just community games. I have that little burger game, and then let's see, I still have that marbles game. I don't know, for it's one of those days where I'm like not in the mood to game. But I might if it turns out we got nothing to do. Meshif. I mean, this one's okay. I'm not really too fond of this one. Some of this new artwork is kind of, I don't know. I feel like the old style was a little better. Picky Pit. I feel like this is going to be a very generic pack. Okay, a battle card. Let's see. Let's see. Sin. I feel like this is this might be the next stage of the Poltergeist one. I mean, I don't know. This one's different. Yeah, see, these I'm a little bit less knowledgeable of. Misty's Vitality. What the heck? Trader card. This one's got a few more trainers in it. A Dark Bell. Okay. Shiny Dark Bell. Alright, so I got two versions of the same card, but one in a non-hollow and one in a hollow. So this is the first one that I got. Of course, that one's in a non-hollow. And then I got the same card, but in a hollow. Or sorry, reverse hollow. I'm gonna have to see the difference on that. See, I got Zarude in a hollow, I think. Yeah, this one's a hollow. Nice. I would turn on the second camera that I have, guys, but it's actually it's set a little bit weird right now, so I'll have to fix it for later. Let's see. So I'm gonna check. The only two that I'm gonna check are these two right here. Are these right here? The rest I'm almost 100% certain that they're basic cards. Dallas, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to? Dark Bell. I think it's a reverse hollow. Yeah, okay, so the reverse hollow, the Bell one, that's a fairly basic card. About maybe $1.50 to $2. Not bad. I feel like this one's gonna be a very basic for Sinish. I can't say this word. Sinischa. I can't say that. I sound stupid. Let's see. So the regular card value, because I got one non-hollow and one hollow, is gonna be... Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, so the basic one is gonna be just a regular, like, you know, dollar at most card. But let's see, I have the reverse hollow. What does the reverse hollow look like? Not too much more, but you know what? It's cool. At least that now I can see how both of them are. Yeah, so this one's gonna be about maybe like $3 at most. Okay, okay. At least I know. Honestly, Gar, I really didn't expect anything different because I've as long as he's been coming to the channel, I've known him to be very quiet. So it's not surprising. Let's see, the last one I'm checking out is the Zarude. And this one's also gonna be yeah, fairly basic card. I figured. So yeah, the second pack, y'all, didn't really have anything like, you know, crazy, but the cards look kind of nice. I gotta admit, some of the artwork, not a big fan of, but I gotta get used to some of the new ways that these cards are turning out. Okay, I got your whisper, Gar. Just to let you know. Alright. So yeah, as you can tell, y'all, even though I've been gone a week, nothing much has changed. For the most part, I figured it was gonna be, you know, fairly chill kind of a stream. The gen, I hate opening these like this. Am I turning into what? You mean the wrapper? What the heck? No. Oh, okay, okay. No, Gar, that's weird. Alright, guys, so this is the next one that I opened up. Let's see. It came in little cardboard package. These are weird. These don't come with the little... I'm assuming it's because there's too many cards. That's how they describe the new... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright, so straightforward, y'all. Lacroix. That one's cool. I got a nugget. So, basic card. Honestly, I'm assuming... Let's see. Elisa's Sparkle, trainer supporter card. You know. Milo trainer card. Basic energy card. Oh, this one's got a whole bunch of energy cards in it, yo. I got a basic energy card in each color. Each color. They said, here, have all of the energy cards. I figured, Monkey. Alright, Willius. Let's see. Therograph. Honestly, this one's really, really cute. Let's see. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Oh, I got a Jigglypuff, y'all. Yay! I got a Jigglypuff. Is it worth anything? Probably not, but I want a Jigglypuff. Look at that. Look at the cute little Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff. There you are, Lamont. Combi? I've seen this one. There we go. I would say so, yeah. I think it would, Monkey. No, I didn't get a holo. Yeah, I know all that excitement for a non-holo, right? But honestly, I just like the fact that I got a Jigglypuff. I didn't even have to be a holo because honestly, it's just the nostalgia of getting a holo card. I mean, of getting a Jigglypuff. This one's a bit new. Fairlinks. Oh, a Magmite. No, it's not a holo. I know some of the excitement for some of these cards is gonna be really unwarranted because they're just basic cards. But these are the ones that I like. Quaxwell? Okay, interesting. Mastiff. Okay, this is the evolution of one of the other cards that I got earlier in the same pack. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything like crazy, but let's see. I got a Rockety. Okay. Sneasel. Okay, that's weird. Misdrevious. Interesting. And then these are the last two. Alright, so as far as this pack, nothing spectacular. The most that I got was a holo look, I can't say these words sometimes. Lycanroc? But I got two nostalgia Pokemon, so I'm happy about those two. Let's see. Let's see. I don't really think I'm gonna just look up the one holo card to see if that's worth anything because I really highly doubt it. I feel like this one was entirely just kind of basic cards. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, about a $2. Yeah, $2 card. Fairly basic, nothing crazy. I'm still happy. I got a Jigglypuff. So yeah, this entire deck, y'all, I got a Jigglypuff, and that's all that matters. I had one initially. I had one with some of the other decks and things that I used to have. I had one of them, and I quite enjoyed having that card. Let's see. So Gar, aside from you know, you showing up to the stream just so that you could catch me when you know, with your stuff on when you came in today, what'd y'all end up doing last week? How many of y'all end up in other streams? Do I keep them or do I get them to resell? I'm someone who just keeps them. I don't initially get anything to resell. Like if there happens to be one that would be worth something, the most that I'm probably gonna do is just make sure that it gets put away in a proper, like, you know, container, that kind of thing. But for the most part, the cards and things that I get are strictly just so that I can have them. Or like, say if I know somebody's been looking for something and it's not particularly like something that's important to me, I might give it away or something like that. But I'm a collector to where the value's not really the biggest thing that I look at. It's, does it give me that nostalgia of, you know, having that specific character, that kind of thing. So it's like everything that I have behind me. Are these pops worth a lot? I highly doubt it. I mean, at face value, they're worth like maybe what, $12 a pop at most. I know I have a few that might have some value to them, but I didn't get them for the value. I didn't get them to say, okay, that in a few years they're going to be worth a whole ton of money and I can sell them again. I have no real intention of selling them. You've been catching up on some anime? Honestly, Monkey, that sounds like some time well spent. I need to get back to rewatching. I finally finished off the live action, what's it called? Live action One Piece. That one actually turned out pretty good. I haven't been able to just sit down and watch some anime recently, though. I want to. He left blue just for this. Honestly, I mean, Pokemon cards are Pokemon cards. Some people enjoy them, and I do as well. That's the way that I feel about Apache. For the most part, when it comes down to you know, to collecting, it really shouldn't necessarily be about the value of things. I mean, I know that there's gonna be collectors that are strictly about the value. It's just that's never been a thing for me. I don't know. I might be thinking about it the entire wrong way, but I have that same format that as long as it was, you know, it's worth something to me, that's all that really mattered. I haven't seen that one yet, Gar. I haven't seen the live action Avatar. I know that the episodes are. The thing is, on that one, are they adding the episodes per like week, or did they just upload them all? I haven't had a chance to actually check. There's some plastic around this, and it's getting on my nerves because I thought it'd be easy to open, but no, they had to put the plastic. I mean, I get why they did though. We don't want nobody picking up these things before they buy them. No, seriously, I need. Okay. So they've made it so that the only way you're gonna get into this is if you pop the plastic on the outside. Okay, they were serious about making sure you can't get into this unless you purchase it. Let's see. Okay, this is a side box. Oh, that's awesome, y'all! Look at that. Okay, so this package came with a little teeny tiny Pokemon book. I can put my little Pokemon cards inside this little teeny tiny book. That's awesome. That's okay. I need more of these. These are the cutest little things I've ever seen. I mean, it gives you your own little Pokemon book. Now, is this necessarily the best way to store your Pokemon? Probably not. Am I going to put the cards in there right now? Yes. It's super cute, y'all. It came in mystery. I don't know what's in here. Goku, you know you secretly enjoy watching all this. Okay, so right off the bat, y'all, in this package, there's a card inside of a plastic. So I'm assuming it's gonna. I'm not gonna look at that one. So y'all can. I don't know if y'all can see the deck, but you see how this one right here is in plastic. I'm assuming it means that it's a good one. We're not gonna look at that until the end. Yo, Goku's got some Twitch ads. Ooh, okay, so first off, nice. Alright, so there's the first one. Let's see if you can see a little better. Sawsbuck? Interesting. Let's see, I got a Reverse Hollow Trainer card, Bianca's Devotion. Okay. Milton! I don't know who he is, but he's cute and I like him. Let's see. Looks like this is a lot of reverse hollows in this pack. We'll have to check these out. Let's see, Electrovir. Okay, okay. I don't, honestly, even though these are hollows, or reverse hollows, sorry. There you go. I don't expect them to be crazy, though. I mean, if anything, maybe like $1 or 2 per card. Ah, okay. Cofregius? Okay, these are pretty cool. Thundrus. Ah, okay, okay. Um, nice. Y'all see anything that looks like it'll be crazy or anything? Let's see. Conqueror? The names of some of these are a little bit weird for me. Let's see. I'm trying to make it so y'all can actually see the cards. There we go. Terrapagos. I figure they're probably gonna be fairly basic, y'all. I mean, like I said, first few packs, you never get anything crazy. There we go. Carrot. I got this one in a non-hollow in one of the other decks. No, it's a shirt, Gar. It does have a hood though. Actually, I can't remember which one of y'all got it for me, but one of y'all sent it to me a while back. So it does have a hood. There's a whole line of shirts that I was looking at through, I think it was Hollister, that now they have like short sleeves, but they have hoods. I haven't gone to purchase any of them yet, but I need them. It sounds weird to say I'm in Texas and you shirts with hoods really aren't supposed to be a thing, but like honestly, I like them because then I can just put my hood over my head and be like, I am not here right now. Winpod. See, Goku is redeeming Hydrate. Okay. Too late. The Dr. Pepper was already in my hand. Okay, Nestle? Looks like a house. Chantal, which is a trainer card. And then, ooh, Geodude. Okay, okay. This one I do really like. And then Lily's Pearl is a trainer card. They're all either reverse hollow or hollow, so I'm gonna have to Google these just to kind of see what they come to. Let's see. Alright, let's see. The reverse hollow. Ungraded. Yeah, about $2. Okay, let's see. Geodude. Like I said, I'm not surprised at the value of these. I don't expect anything crazy. If I can get a card worth $5, honestly, I'll be perfectly happy. Let's see. On this one, I'm seeing about maybe a $7 to $8 card. I mean, that's not bad. Get a box or boxes next time. that I'm gonna try Gar, but yeah, the small packages, those were about $7 a piece, so those aren't too hard to afford. This one right here was roughly about 20. So I have to kind of like pace myself. I don't have the ability to just kind of go out and buy a whole bunch of them. But if they do have a box the next time, then yeah, I'll see if I can grab that instead of the other one. I wanted to get kind of just like a variety of things just to kind of see what kind of things, you know, I could possibly pull. Let's see, on this one, ungraded. Yeah, about maybe $2. I'm assuming each one of these is gonna be about $2. So I'm not gonna check them all. Let me see. I'm just gonna check a few different ones. Let's see. Okay. So the one that I wanted to check out was the Terra Pagos because I believe that's just a regular holographic card. Actually, no, this one's just a hollow. This one's not a reverse hollow. Well, I mean, honestly, if these come out greater or anything like that, then I could end up. This one actually can be pretty good. About $7, $8 if I can get them graded. I mean, technically, right now they're in mint condition, right? For the most part. Let's see. Thunderous. Let's see what that one looks like. Just because the hollow on this one is different. Yeah, so the Thunderous one is roughly about $4. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, like I said, nothing here seems to be like truly like crazy. But this one is in a plastic. All right, so this one's in a plastic on its own. So, and it's only one single card. I'm not gonna take it out of the plastic because I feel like that wouldn't be a good idea. Mouse hold? Let's see, what is this one coming out to? This is gonna be a hollow card. Okay, yeah. So if I can keep this one in like say graded 8 or 9 condition, about $20 if I can keep it that way. Not bad. Okay, okay. But yeah, I can't take it out of the little package though because I feel like that would cause a problem. But let's see. For those of y'all who also enjoy the Pokemon collections, is there a specific, like, is there a specific, what's it called, set of cards that you would suggest? Since I'm kind of new at getting back. Not for the most part, Sage. I mean, if I can keep this one in anywhere between a 9 or a 10 PSA, then I mean, it could be worth something. About maybe $20 at most. Everything else was about $2 to $3, which honestly for this pack, I mean $2 to $3 per card, I got my money back. Then it gave me a little book. Okay, that is the cutest little book. So, I'm putting all the cards in there before I forget to put the cards in, because honestly, why not? How much? I don't know. How much? What I was asking, Sage, is if there's a specific type of Pokemon cards that y'all would suggest. Buy a single big box or two of them. I want to. Those though, they didn't have them, so they had the small box, like the one that I got, but they didn't have any big boxes. I don't know if they ever did though, because I didn't even see a rack for those. So I would have to go to maybe another store to see what if they do. And Sage, that's kind of low. That's kind of a low calculation there. Also, where did you go? Like, did you disappear because you were gonna have some food? And if you did, was it good food? I think we all kind of do, don't we, Sage? I mean, for the most part, I know I do. Iceman. I think I do, but I think I have like an older set there. Let's see, what do I have? On Throne, I have the box set for the Disney. So I put a 2026 Topps Chrome box, one of the big boxes like you were talking about. And then I think there is a listing for like Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. That's what I got. I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards on the Throne. Have I ever gotten any special cards? No. I honestly, I haven't, Monkey. My ability to collect, you know, when I was really fully collecting, or before, was very limited based on the fact that I didn't have any cash. And I grew up in a kind of a household where, like, you know, things like buying Pokemon cards were like, you know, like a birthday kind of a thing, like if that. So there was really no discretionary funds for just like buying random Pokemon stuff and things like that. So I did not. I know I had some friends that had some really nice Pokemon collections though. I had a very small one. The ones that the cards that I did have, they were stolen though. I would say so, Sage. There we go. Ooh, it's got some extra spaces. So, I did. Look, y'all, the little teeny tiny Pokemon book with all the little teeny tiny Pokemon cards. You have a Pokemon specialty shop and... Oh, nice, Scar. The plan is to hopefully get one soon. I've been holding off on it because I saw the prices. So I do think that I will be getting one in the near future. So as soon as I get one, I will let you know. So I know technically this little booklet is supposed to be for, like, I guess the hauls and stuff, but I I put my Jigglypuff and my Magnemite inside here too, because I feel like these two cards, even though they're not really worth much, are the ones that I would consider valuable to me. There we go. Okay. If I get a genie wish for a Pokemon Cards Factory, you see, that would defeat the purpose, Sage. Like, why, I don't think I would ever just, like, you know, do that, because then I would have all access to full Pokemon. It's like, you lose the sense of, you know, the thrill of finding things. For the most part, it's all about the hunt for these things, okay? Like, the search. You gotta see what you can find. That's what all the pops and things were. Those were just, okay, what was I gonna find in that moment? Was I gonna find anything good? Was it gonna be cool? Was I gonna find anything interesting that was specifically towards my interests? I feel like we shouldn't lose that. Honestly, Gar, that's not even a weird weird thing for what I would expect coming from you. The 14 wives there is a little high in numbers, but at the same time, not unexpected. But my question to you is, what would you do with 14 of them? Like, seriously, how would you manage that? Because you know that means that there would be 14 of them living in the same domicile, right? Like, that would not work out. You've totally surprised Mewtwo, like, just entirely. Sage 2 to 3. Okay. That's a little bit of a shocker. Okay. You see, if anything, I would just wish for enough to pay off my student loan so I wouldn't have to worry about things. That's all I want to do. I just want to pay off my student loans. God, honestly, I think you're about right, Iceman, because it sounds about right for him. Okay, so the thing is, I don't know how to open this box. I gotta figure out how to open the mystery cube. How do you open a mystery cube? Okay. How do you open a mystery cube without breaking the mystery cube is the first... Oh, I did it. Okay. There we go. Okay. I opened the mystery cube. Okay, so... Oh, nice. So it gives you the little packages so you can put your cards away. And it's mainly just a box, I figured. Okay, I'm pulling all the cards out. Okay, so it gave me 2 decks. So there's 2 full decks of cards here. Okay, Redman is redeeming posture check. Hey Redman, what's up? How you doing? And Gar, you do not. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, you do not. You say that now, but okay, just a basic question. How many children have you been around in general? Like, a lot, a few, you know, and have there been more than one in one shot? Like, just, you know. Okay, you're saying you need your own mom, but, I mean, it goes back to the same question. What is the largest number of children you've ever been around? In general. Like 2 or like 4, or like maybe you have 12 other babysitters. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that you have too many kids in the same space. You're gonna hear them everywhere. There will never be silence again. That's all I'm saying. That you will never have a quiet moment forever. Which, I mean, that might be something that you're looking for. Okay, let me rephrase that. Aside from being in school as a child, as an adult, what is the largest number of children you've had to be around for more than 5 minutes? That doesn't make a difference, Sage. I'm telling you right now, it does not make a difference. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to deck number 1. Okay, there's a lot of cards here. Let's see, this box had a total of 35, 6, 7, 8, 43 cards, y'all. I mean, birthdays would be a hard thing to remember. I mean, there's also anniversaries, because I would imagine each one of your wives would have an anniversary with you. There's also the Christmases, and there's also, let's see, every other weird holiday that the world has provided. So, I mean, just assume if there's no quiet with 1 to 4 of them, having that many would be entirely chaotic. I'm looking out for your sanity, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying 13 at the same day. That's not how that works, Sage. That's definitely not how that works. Alright, let's see. This is what I'm getting so far. I'm not gonna say them all because I butcher these names. All I know is that they're super cute. I feel like these are gonna be more so of the basic cards. Honestly, Lamont, that kind of that's kind of like a kick in the in the face kind of a thing. Like, why were they not on the cover? You would assume the winners should have been on the cover. Okay, let me see. I feel like all these are just kind of basic cards. I don't know. Honestly, that is a question that you're gonna have to figure out all by yourself. Oh, look at this one, y'all. It's a little turtle. It's a little turtle Pokemon. Okay, okay. Okay, this one I do remember. Wiglet. Yeah, see this one, this is one of those that I remember. Okay. A lot of these I'm not very familiar with. Again, I don't see it. I don't think I'm going to find anything too crazy in this deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any comment on any of that, y'all. I'm gonna stay out of that one, okay? This one's cute. They went a little cuter with the artwork, which at the same time I don't know how I feel about that. So far I'm not getting anything that's like making me super excited. These are some newer basic cards. Like, you can tell that they're newer basic, so nothing that I feel is gonna be extremely exciting. Honestly, Seiji might be. I'm not seeing anything here that's getting my excitement up, y'all. I feel like this one's gonna be more of a bust kind of a deck. Okay, see this one, I got the holo in the last deck. Yeah, see this, I have a holo of this one. This is the one that was in the, or this is the one that has the package in the other deck. Nothing too crazy. Okay, see this one I remember. Execute. Little eggs right there. Hey, I warned you that I wasn't coming in for that week, okay? I made it known that I wasn't streaming. Hold on. Yeah, see in this deck right here, guys, it was all basic cards. I can tell right off the bat these aren't really any that are special, but they're nice to have. I will not do that, Goku. No matter how much you try to make it a thing, it's not gonna happen. Except for reaction streams. I mean, it is summer. I mean, for the most part, I think everyone kind of takes a little bit of a break, but I mean, maybe you'll get all your
from the fan hiding in your walls.
Okay, that is creepy. That one was a little weird. The fan hiding in my walls. I don't like that. Let's see who that was. That came from the Ko-fi page, y'all. Oh, nice. Okay, so with that last donation, it looks like the goal that was set on my Ko-fi has been reached. Nice. Oh, nice, y'all. Scrooge McDuck came in with a $15 donation. Nice. Thank you, Scrooge. Let's see. But as of right now, Sage, you still have control over the donation, the donation category, by $5. Nice. It's like that little kid that comes running to you. What? I never said you were, Gar. Never said that. But y'all, Scrooge McDuck came in with a $15 donation. I'm trying to save all the donations that I get so that I can actually purchase that X-Files Lego set. I really want it so bad, y'all. Let's see. Ah, okay, let's see. The last part of the deck, y'all. Aw. Okay, see, this one I do remember. This one's a nice card. Look at that. We're gonna look that one up. Ah, okay, let's see. Palmont X. Look at that one. These two might be something. Okay. A few holographics here. We'll check that one out. Oh, yay! Okay, see, this one's a little bit... This one. Look, I like this one. Vaporeon. This one, I always thought this one was a really cute looking Pokemon. So, the evolution from an Eevee. I love the Eevees, y'all. They're just so versatile. Okay, so we'll look that one up. Okay, another holo. Look at that one. Okay, see, this part of the deck looks like it might actually have a little bit of value to it, but either way. Okay, let's see. Mewtwo has ads, so let me wait a little bit before I show the rest, just to be nice about it. Although, if you subscribe, you won't have the ads. I'm just saying. I do too, Gar. Honestly, the Eevee collection is always been one of those that I don't know. Just each version is just really nice. Aw, thank you, Sage. Y'all, Sage just gifted a tier 1 sub to Mewtwo, so now Mewtwo isn't gonna have to deal with the ads. Yeah, once he verifies that, he's able to see things again. Because I know now that Sage provided the gift sub. Ads are your enemy. Honestly, Sage, the ads are everybody's enemy. There you are, Mewtwo. I paused it because I figured if anyone's watching this, it's gonna be you. So I made sure to stop. So just to kind of make sure, this was the last one that I pulled out. There we go. It's a reverse holo. Okay, this one's pretty cool. I have a feeling these I'm probably gonna do a little bit of checking to see what they look like. Executor, yay! Another one of those that I'm excited for. I remember I didn't have this one specifically, but I remember this little dude. She has an Umbreon. Aww. Honestly, Umbreon is honestly, I was hoping to get an Umbreon, but I figured I probably wouldn't. Alright, so I got another set of basic energy cards, so I got one in every color, the energy cards. I feel like these are going to be kind of regular, so let's put these over here. I've never been too much of a fan of the trainer cards, but it's because I don't collect trainer cards. Let's see, Professor, yeah, so these are the last ones that I got. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get any Pikachus, and I didn't get any Charmanders or anything like that, so I figured that I wouldn't because I'm not that lucky. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see. Out of these guys, these are the ones that I want to check out here. No, I didn't get any Snorlaxes. I wish I did, though. No, Iceman, unfortunately, I did not get any lightning rats. I would have been happy with either a Pikachu, a Pichu, or I mean, a Raichu would have been nice. I would have taken any version of a Pikachu. Brandon, y'all, Brandon's coming in a little vicious there. Nice though, nice. Let's see, the Executor, it's a reverse holo. Let's see on this one. Yeah, I figured this one's gonna be kind of basic, so this is about a $2 card at most. Expected, though. Am I what, Sage? Okay, that was confusing. Let's see. Now it's the Groudon. Groudon. That one's a little weird. This one's gonna be a holo. Yeah, so this one's also going to be about a $2 card. I mean, if you really think about it, if every card is worth anywhere between $2 to $4 within a set, I mean, I still got my money back. So yeah, this one's about a $2 card. No. Well, yes and no, Sage. I have a keypad for the numbers on my my keyboard, so when it comes down to numbers, yeah, I'm using one finger. But is that a problem? That and I'm leaning on this arm, so there's no way I can actually type with one hand. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. I'm being lazy about it, okay? I do, but I'm being lazy about it. I spent all day working on a computer, okay? You think I really want to type proper right now? Yeah, that's not happening. Let's see. This one they're saying is about a $2, possibly about $2. Yeah, that I can imagine that would make you laugh fairly hard, but that would be weird for me. Honestly, this one's kind of, it's up in the air. Like, it depends on the grading of the card, so the value's all over the place with it. I'm gonna say maybe on average it could be about maybe a $5 to $10 card, but it looks like people have purchased it for like mint condition. But they were graded cards, and I mean the price on those kind of get a little bit interesting. I can imagine, Sage, if that were to happen, there would be like an email saying, "We don't think you're a good fit for this position. We're gonna be letting you go." So, I don't want to walk into that kind of email. So let's not do that. Vaporeon. Let's see. I mean, okay, but yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I mean, the report would get done either way, but I'm like, it's not happening in that format. This one could be about $5, depending on graded, non-graded. So I guess average would be about anywhere between $2 to $5. Not bad. Although PSA 10 on the Vaporeon one actually is very, very nice in price, but I don't currently have a graded card, so. It would, Sage, which is why we're gonna stay away from that entirely. No, it's not, Iceman. No, it's not. Well, I can definitely tell that y'all missed having somebody to pick on, because, I mean, I feel like y'all didn't get the outlet last week that y'all were looking for, did you? Let's see. This Hidden Berry one is about a $2 card, so not bad. Alright, so the two that I'm kind of wondering about the most is going to be this Palma X and then the I can't say some of these words. Suicune? I feel like I'm butchering some of the name of these Pokemon. No, but I can tell, Sage, that y'all were bored last week. boo. Let's see. Yeah, this one's going about anywhere between about $5. That's not bad, depending on the condition. Brandon, I can tell you're having a good night, aren't you? Alright, let's see. The last card that I gotta check out, y'all. And then I will have no more Pokemon cards to open up. But I did make these a tax deduction, so either way, I get to write them off at the end of the year. If I could spell, that would be helpful. Well, I mean, you don't technically need a wife for that guard. There are places that sell the minus. Like, you don't have to, but I mean... I'm not gonna get into that guard, because I have a feeling where this is gonna go, and, it's just... I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, that is, I don't know how I feel about that, hologram. Interesting. I don't know if you can hear me, because I don't know if you're on right now, but... Well, yeah, that's odd. Gar, I feel like you could go on forever about that, couldn't you? I feel like this one is actually... Yeah, I feel like this one's a hollow. The value of this one is kind of all over the place, so... Let's see, if we're looking at like a basic that has no grading kind of thing, it's like, you know, about $3-4. If you're looking at like full graded, looks like it could go over to about 300. I mean, that's kind of a crazy number. I would say for this one specifically, though, we're looking at anywhere between $2 to $35 if it's a PSA 10 mint. So, I mean, it's nice. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is the one that was meant to be with this specific card holder, because they supplied the little card holder things. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this one here. I gotta make sure I don't mess it up though, because don't want to do that. Okay. Could it be number... What? Sage, are you asking to be number 13 for him? Okay, so now you're offering to be part of his wife collection? Okay. I mean, that's an interesting way this is going. I did not expect that. I mean, Gar is actively like asking. I mean, there's... But yeah, guys, so that's all the Pokemon cards I have. For those watching for it, I appreciate you know, watching, since I don't do this very often. I actually don't really have access to too many Pokemon cards, because normally they're all gone by the time I get to them, but, yeah, that's what I got. I got a pretty good mixture of things. So this pack came with a whole bunch of these little... Oh, these are the little black ones. Okay, cool. So, while we sit here, I'm going to put these cards inside these little packages. Honestly, Sage, I feel like you and Gar would get along very, very well. So, I mean, it could work. There's a possibility it could work. I think y'all are shipping yourselves. Like, I mean, I wasn't, but it sounds like y'all are going down that road. And I mean, who am I to stop you? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Hey there, hologram. What's up? Honestly, Sage, you kind of threw yourself in that one. So whatever happens is on you. CM, what's up? Where'd you go? Were you eating food? Can you tell that I wish I had a snack? What package was that? I'm being nosy, okay? I don't know how to make tamales. I tried one time and they did not turn out edible. I think I put too much water in the masa and it did not go well. So at this point, I buy my tamales. Okay, I'm someone who straightforward will tell you I buy tamales from an outside source. I mean, we're not gonna stop this hologram. This is just kind of how things. This is how it goes, right? Are they good? The ones that I buy, yes. The ones that I buy are good. What do you mean by canvas? You have to explain a little bit more, CM, because I have no idea what you mean. And can I buy them for 30? Nope, 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 nope. I can barely afford them for myself because they're kind of expensive. Because honestly, the tamales are expensive. At least now they are. They were never that pricey, but now in order to buy them, you have to have like an entire like credit score and everything. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like doing those little paint by number things. You know, I'm not a great painter or anything by any in any way because I don't have any kinds of skills in that. But I can say that it is quite calming. Okay, so I kind of overlooked this one card a little earlier because I thought it was just kind of basic, but honestly, this I got a Great Tusk Ancient card. So this one apparently might actually be worth a little bit. It's not a hollow or anything, but nice. Or is it? I'm trying to check. No, it's not a hollow. Honestly, things that kind of quiet your mind it's nice. I've taken to making plushies, so crocheting plushies. That's actually been very calming. I can do that while I watch TV, and it's nice. It's nice. I know a lot of people think that those kinds of tasks or those kinds of activities are just kind of like they kind of bypass them. But honestly, when you're someone who has like a lot of things going on in your head that just doesn't kind of quiet down, those kinds of tasks are nice. I finished off that snake that I was working on, so it took that one took let's see, it took me 3 months to make the giant snake that I had showed you a while back. Um, it was I didn't think I'd get it done because there was a few times where I was like, okay, this is just too much. But it was nice to see the entire project finished. I didn't expect it to take 3 months. Oh, nice, Sage, nice. I didn't until I started making them. I didn't realize what actually goes into them and why they get kind of pricey. I still can't make everything that I want. Like I've learned how to read the plans for making certain plushies, and I have plans to make a few others. Soon. So I've made a few Pokemon. I made a let's see, I made a no, it was wait, Jigglypuff. I think Jigglypuff. Yeah, I think I made a Jigglypuff. But he's purple instead of pink because I didn't have pink yarn. Not even hologram. Not even. Sage, you think everybody needs a timeout? But yeah, so those are the things that I do to kind of quiet down a little bit when I'm not doing, regular stuff. But I don't know. I feel like we all kind of do something. I feel like you would have banned like most people, Sage. I don't know why. I feel like if you had the power to, you definitely would have. Honestly, yeah, those kinds of tasks CM are a nice distraction from everything going on out there. I don't know. I've been staying away from like social media and that kind of stuff a little bit more than I used to. Um, I find myself playing a lot more like those games that you really can't access the internet for, just because I mean, it's a bummer. A lot of stuff just bums you out. So you would yeah, you would do that to everybody, which is good that you don't have that kind of power. Because I don't feel like you would follow, Uncle Ben's advice. I don't feel like you would. I, I highly doubt that first one is part of is any kind of hobby for anybody. But not using commas is a thing, I guess. So I was driving behind a car earlier today that had a sign on the window, right? I realized that I have an issue with people who are trying to advertise businesses and things like that and have no idea how to use proper grammar. I don't know if this gets on anybody else's nerves, but it was for like this realtor lady, and I'm not gonna say too much about like the specifics of it, but I can tell you like the specific sentence was that this person has listings in like multiple zip codes in multiple areas, right? And I was reading it, I'm like, something just seemed off about it. I'm like, I finally get it. Their sign has super bad grammar. And they're speaking as if like they don't know how to put a sentence together. And I've realized that if somebody has a sign that makes no sense grammatically, I would probably never call them. But I don't know if that's just me. Is that like, does anybody have like that kind of thing? Because it bothered me the entire way home. Like I'm like, this person is trying to get business to sell houses and things like that, but their sign is stupid. Maybe Sage, maybe. So yeah, something like that. So the let's see, what how did it say? It said Uh, it said I got houses in multiple zip codes. So the whole thing is that it didn't say I have houses in multiple zip codes. It said I got houses in multiple zip codes. And I'm like, that's not how that sentence is supposed to be said. And I don't know if that's just me being overly like critical of it, but I'm like, if you can't say that you have houses in specific areas, like at this point, I don't think you can speak. I mean, you can't put a sentence together. So how would I trust you to sell me a house? It might just be the whole English thing, because I mean, here in Texas, a lot of people don't speak English. They speak a lot of Spanish, but like, no, the way it was worded, it did not imply that it was for you. It was just, it was weird. You see, yeah, I still wouldn't, yeah, wouldn't say it. I'm sorry. Exactly, for yourself. Yeah, so and that's why I'm like I'm reading. It took me like 3 times of reading this thing because I'm like, why does this sign bother me? And then yeah, it's because of the way it's said. So I'm like, does anybody else have that issue, or am I just being completely like overcritical? And am I just a bad person? I haven't seen it yet, Iceman. I'm assuming it was bad then. I don't think they were hologram. I really don't think they were. Well, I mean, at least you're aware, Gar. At least you're aware. But I felt kind of bad because for a minute I'm like, okay, am I the kind of person that's super overly critical about it? And do I have problems? And I feel like I do, but at the same time, I'm like, it bugged me enough to where I don't think I would be able to let that go. I had to do that while I was writing my paper. So, you have to go through multiple levels of checking your stuff and make sure that you're writing properly. Because not all the time are the school helpers gonna catch the stuff that you do wrong with it. I had to read it like 7 different times because I realized each version that I had, I don't know how, but I made it sound stupid in like 4 different ways. I finally fixed the problems, which is why it's finished and everything. But you don't realize how ridiculous you can write until you're reading and checking your own stuff. Mewtwo. Did you enjoy the card review today? I mean, just asking, was that up your alley when it comes to Pokemon? I know I could have done it better, but I couldn't wait any longer to open up my Pokemon packs. See him, nice. No, they weren't. Honestly, they weren't. Gar. I got no comment for you on that one. None whatsoever. Delta, what's up? How you doing? Sorry if it takes a little bit for me to recognize the YouTube chat. It lags a little bit, so there's a lag between both my chat and your stream to see it. So, how you doing? What's up? Wish got better. Honestly, you're probably right. I didn't really get anything too good on the within these decks, but maybe the next ones. I don't know. It'll be a little bit before I get another set, but I can be hopeful, right? Oh, really? I mean, I can see us needing a live action about that, but I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant to watch anything on Prime because lately they haven't really had anything too good. What I need to do though is I need to get access to HBO again because I'm missing a few shows. Honestly, Gar, you would. You definitely would. Alright, so this was the deck that belonged to the mystery cube. It left me with a few other little pouches. I don't know. They counted wrong, I guess. But didn't get anything too crazy. For now, though, I'll put them back inside the container. I wonder if I can fit all the cards in here. I don't think I can, though. When you need your I normally do as well. I haven't seen anything too awesome lately through them, but I need to finish House of Dragons, which I know is kind of lame, honestly, at this point. They kind of dropped the ball with that series, but I need to see how it ends, or if it's gonna. So I don't know if it's being brought back for a whole nother season or what. Hologram, do they know you are? Wow, okay. That's okay. I'm still kind of hesitant on that one. I don't know if I want to watch it. I did see that it is out now, but I guess I'm kind of waiting to hear what kind of feedback it gets because I'm a little bit more nervous that it's gonna suck. Because I mean, I've been into Harry Potter for like most of my life, so if they really screwed it up, I mean, I'd be kind of sad. It looked amazing in the LED. I bet it did. I bet it did, Iceman. That I'm not surprised about. You think it might be funny? I mean, there is a possibility. I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't know. I'm more afraid that they're gonna screw up what like I consider to be like a very large part of my own childhood. Like I'm like, is it gonna? I know why they had to redo it, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see, I'm trying to put all these cards in to these. I think I might be able to get all these cards in this box, except for maybe the fancy ones. Let's see, can I get this one in here? No, it's not gonna fit. Alright, so this one's gonna have to stay here with this little book. These are just the wrappers. You didn't like the live actions? Really? I mean, I did, but I don't know. When they started changing up all the characters, it kind of got to a point where I'm like, I don't even know what story y'all are telling anymore. The 86 animated. You know what? I've seen a few episodes of that one, and I mean, I gotta admit, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. There we go. Alright, y'all. So all the cards fit in the mystery square. So all the ones that I picked up today, except for the ones that are in this little book. Didn't get anything too spectacular or anything, but it was interesting. I did get a Jigglypuff, so that was nice. but I didn't get any of the cards that I was hoping for. I really, really wanted a Pikachu. Did not get one. Honestly, the soundtrack was awesome. You couldn't beat that soundtrack. Well, wasn't that in the works for a little while? Like, wasn't there talk about having a live action of that come out? All right, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. You have a good rest of the week. All right. Dang, Sage, you don't miss a minute, do you? You don't miss a beat at all. Honestly, though, it's kind of expected. I don't know why I'm surprised. Hey, Patrick, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Nice, nice. Okay, you just had to kind of get it in there, Gar. You had to make sure that was known as well. Really, you had that song? Sage, that one was overkill, okay? It did, Patrick. It did. I was very busy for the most part. I still had to go to work and do some stuff, so it was a needed little break. But for the most part, though, I don't expect another one like that for at least a little bit. You see, I can at least tell that even though like y'all weren't y'all weren't here, that y'all missed each other for the most part. Like half the time I feel like, it doesn't really matter if I'm here, but y'all have like this like little community thing going on where if y'all don't mess with each other for at least a week, then there's something wrong. So I can tell y'all missed each other. That is always a good thing, Patrick. More would be good. You know you miss them, Sage, because I mean, y'all have been like throwing like darts at each other since the stream started. Okay, I'm not. I mean, yes, you were, Gar. Okay, I already admitted you were correct in that. Okay. I mean, maybe hologram, but still, like, I mean, it seems like y'all missed, messing with each other in the way of like, kids who have to pick on their friends. I mean, they could. Y'all could like entirely have like your whole this whole Discord thing where y'all like make fun of each other. Why would they be, Sage? Sage, you know that's not what I meant, okay? That's definitely not what I meant. I have no more comments for y'all. I said what I said. Honestly, this is like this is just like a I don't know. I'm just watching y'all. It's funny for me. My allergies are kicking in, y'all. It sucks. I don't know, hologram. I'm not sure why. You mean the hiccup? I mean, that should be normal by now. Well, I know you have your other streams, Gar, so yeah. I know you were perfectly fine. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's good, Patrick. I mean, I'm assuming that it's later in the evening, so that's probably a good thing. You want to relax a little bit. uh, you see, and y'all aren't admitting that y'all missed, having conversations with each other. Iceman Gar was busy with 30 other streamers last week. I'm pretty sure he was, because as far as I know, that's how many, he visits. So, yeah. I mean, I'm lucky enough today to be on the big screen, because normally he puts me on the little screen, and we all know how that, what that does. So, it happens, Sage. It does. It happens sometimes. It's not very often, but it's been known to happen once in a while. Let's see. It seems like everything's been handling pretty well today. Even with the update, wasn't too bad, y'all. I would say 30 is a large number, Iceman. Like, I feel like it's a little bit overwhelming. I've only seen that show once, so I don't know that for sure, Sage. But honestly, those shows are a little bit confrontational. You blame the manosphere. Honestly, you're not wrong, CM. For the most part, I think there's a lot that actually kind of puts you know kind of puts that on y'all. It's not the best. I believe you're right, Mewtwo. Based on what I know specifically, I mean, you haven't said anything that's out of the realm for. Honestly, that's not really the plot twist that it used to be. I mean, that's always a possibility, but I don't believe that's the case in at this point in time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Sage. I feel like honestly, that wouldn't be the surprise that everyone would think it'd be. Just in general, not like in reference to Tigger, but just in general. Hey, Joe, what's up? How you doing? You won 2 BuzzFeed compatibility quizzes with who? I've never actually taken any of those things. I've I've been I've stayed away from a lot of the BuzzFeed stuff because I feel like it's changed. I think I don't know. I stopped. I used to get some of that stuff through Facebook, and I can't anymore with some of the little article and tags that they put out. I can't. Nice, nice, Joe. It sounds like you're super relaxed then. That's always good. Which one's that, Gar? Nice, Joe. Nice. I'll be doing that after the stream because right now I'm streaming, but like the plan is to just kind of chill out. Maybe have a snack. I feel like I might need a snack after the stream. I don't know why. Okay, okay, interesting. Is that the one that you're wanting to raid today, or is that a different one? I would assume you should be able to, Sage, because as far as I know, Gar has multiple other streams that he hangs out in. Okay, okay. Do you know which one we're visiting today? Sage, it seems like you just found like this new power. Hey, JP, what's up? How you doing? Oh, nice, Joe. It sounds like you've had a really nice evening then. Honestly, that sounds like the perfect like dinner kind of a mode right now. I didn't have that, but you know, I'm a little jealous. I don't think it would be that hard to find him, Sage, for the most part. If anything, Sage, get with Mewtwo because Mewtwo knows the schedule, okay? I did. To a point though. I was mainly just pretty busy last week, so the whole thing was that I wasn't like on like a vacation kind of a thing. It was more so like I had to go to work still. And then I had some stuff that I was taking care of last week, so for the most part it was just a really busy week, but it wasn't a bad week. You know what I mean? It sounds though like Joe, that's probably the it's not the kind of addiction you would be worried about. I would be perfectly fine with that. I mean, maybe all he had to do was kind of go down the list of the other ones, but I mean, like I said, Gar, you're technically everywhere when it comes to Twitch. So I myself probably wouldn't have been able to find you because I can imagine there's like 20 different places, and honestly, after the second place, I probably would have given up. Nice, Joe. Nice. Honestly, you just sound super chill. If y'all are wondering, I'm looking at Legos. Yeah, as far as I know, JP, a lot of people were happy about that, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's nice to see that they won. I really didn't have any specific, like, I wasn't going for anybody because I wasn't watching, but I'm sure all of them were happy. Honestly, if you really think about it, Gar, y'all kind of visit very similar streams. And I think that's why, most of y'all end up in this stream. It's because I guess the demographic between, the streamers, it kind of just works that way. But I can imagine that y'all are probably in the same chats most often, don't even know it. Well, luckily you did, Sage. Luckily you did. Oh, nice, nice, JP. I wouldn't have pictured that to be one of her streams, but that's pretty cool. Really, hologram? Seriously? Hey, first off, you don't knock the Duplos, okay? Those are fun when you don't want to worry about anything, but you still want to play with the Legos. Second of all, I don't have any, okay? Really? Sage, I seriously just got comfy, and now you're gonna make me move to posture check? It's like y'all wait for that specific spot where you know that I'm like the most comfortable, and then y'all like click all the buttons. So posture is being checked. And then the stretch. Okay, see, this one was worth it. The stretch is worth it, but you know. And then the hydrate. I'm gonna use the water. you're having fun, Joe. I see. JP, you're on a 5-stream streak. Nice. And then Sage has also redeemed Hydrate, which I will do with the last of my Dr. Pepper. Let's see, Sage is redeeming an emote only chat. Goku, will you be able to turn that on for me, please? Por favor. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Comes out on August 4th. Okay, see, this isn't the thing that I saw earlier though. Last time I was saying that you would get Skelly's office. Gifts with purchase. I don't want this. I would like the office. Okay, see, look, see, let's see. Your gift with the purchase of the exclusive X-Files set while supplies last from 8/1 to 8/10. Look at the little office, it's so cute. My Judy, what's up? How you doing? Oh wait, is that you, Sage? Is that you on YouTube? I feel like it's you. My chat privileges never get taken away because they're mine. I saw the I Play Rocky trailer as well, JP, and that one looks like it's an interesting one. I'm purposely avoiding any of the Doomsday stuff. I don't want to know, honestly, until it actually comes to the movie itself. Oh, that's right, girl. You have you have security against the emote only chat. There's like 4 of you that are able to speak during the emote only chat. Let's see. Let's look at all the pictures, y'all. Alright, so you get multiple little minifigures. It looks like you get Kurtrek, you get Kirsch, you get Walter Skinner. I think you get the Smoking Man, and then you get the Fluke Man. So I don't know if any of y'all have seen this one. Like right here, you get the Fluke Man. Yeah, this is the stuff that they're gonna be putting out. No, don't leave it on forever. Remember, guys, to turn it off, please. So yeah, see this right here? This one's from an episode called Fluke Man. Actually, no, I don't think that's the name of it. I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's about a dude who actually has a mutation, and he's a larval worm thing person. Oh, I wanted so bad. It won't let me zoom in though. I wish it. I wanted to zoom in. So you got the office part with all the little thingies and stuff, and then you got the forest on top with the alien, and then on top you got the triangular spaceship. All right, please turn off the emote only. And of course you get Mulder and Scully. Mulder right here and Scully. That's awesome. I like that they threw in a little Walter Skinner. For the most part, I think his character gets like a lot, doesn't get as much, what's it called, this like time on the screen. But his character was like super important. Alright, so I went ahead and I turned off the emote only chat, y'all. Back to normal. Oh, I didn't realize, y'all, it's got his sunflower seeds. Let's see, so I'm looking at all the little pictures in the background. You get his little trophies. His desk lamp, the microscope right here, the picture of the crops, and his "I want to believe" poster. Look at that. And then these are his little sunflower seeds. All right, Patrick. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. They have their little flashlights and everything. CM, this is probably the best thing I've ever seen, honestly. I have a. Let's see. I can swap out the. I don't know if it'll let me because it's a pre-order. So I don't. That's the one thing is I don't know if it'll let me do it because it's a pre-order. I have a fund for it though. So I currently have the X-Files gift set fund, so that I could purchase it. But let me see. What if I can swap it out for that? Because I don't know. I don't know how this works with pre-orders. That's the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I think for right now I have to leave it the fun because this one it isn't open until August 4th. So if somebody were to purchase it or if the funds were to come in for it, it wouldn't actually purchase. It would I think it would just kind of or it might try to purchase it and then I would get an error saying that it's not that you can't purchase it at the moment. Cuz technically there's no purchase link. So I do have a fund on Throne for it though. Let's see. I gotta edit it though because right now it says you know what let me edit it. I had it at 300 thinking that's how much the set was gonna come out to, but the set's gonna be 200, so I'm gonna adjust the number to 2. Let's see, it's gonna be 2 something with taxes, so I'm gonna say 250 should cover taxes and shipping. There we go. I've updated it to yeah, see it's 199. Taxes are gonna bring it up to about like 215. Shipping is gonna be, I mean, it might be free, but it might not, so I don't know exactly how that's gonna work. So, I've adjusted it, Iceman. Okay, alright, Gar. We're probably gonna do the what's it called? The raid around 10:45. I'm gonna head over to the other channel around like 10:45 just so that we have enough time to go into the channel, do a little bit of chatting, so I can be off by 11 because I gotta wake up super early. CM, that's the best thing ever, isn't it? Like just the best out of all of it. Let me see. I want to check out. This is the one that I didn't really get to see much on. You've got the little table that she does all of her autopsies on. All little doodads and stuff. Let's see. I didn't know that they were making separate sets like that. Yeah, I saw GP. That's totally that really sucks. She was super young. It won't let me zoom. Yeah, I mean it sucks when somebody that young gets doesn't make it that far, but at least she'll always be in the movies. She'll be remembered in that format. That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, this one's not currently available, so it's only a gift. So I wonder if this is an actual like set that later on you'll be able to buy. I don't know for sure, but that'll be interesting. Sorry, I might sound a little obsessive about this, y'all, but this is the thing for me. I know most of y'all are probably like, it's just Legos, but you know what? This has been the set that I've been waiting for like ever. Like. Okay, I didn't expect it to have sound, but honestly, that was awesome. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Whose address is that? And why did you put it in the chat? Ryan. I'm a little confused. Is there a reason why somebody's address is in my chat right now? Let's see. Oh, I want it so bad. I know for sure this isn't gonna make it in any stores, y'all. This is probably gonna be strictly like in. I don't know. Honestly, JP, it could be anything. Alright, sorry. I'm being a little obsessive, but it's just. I'm super excited. CM, you're fun. It's been fun having you here today. Okay, it started later than usual. Interesting. I know y'all heard that. Nope, I did not open my window. That's just how loud it happens, okay? I mean, you would think that I would have to open my window to hear that, but nope, I do not. That's what I'm worried about, Iceman. That's why, like, the moment it comes out, I'm hoping to be able to grab it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to so bad. I've never wanted like a Lego set so much that I mean, I'm gonna need it. Yeah, JP. Honestly, I don't. Half the time I don't notice it unless they do something like that, which means that the racing has started. So you get used to it after a bit, though. Oh, I do. I do. There's multiple that happens multiple times a night. It's just kind of how it is. That's the first time. Well, I mean, that's not the first time most people have heard it. I think a few of y'all have mentioned it a few times, but it's just it's stupid people doing stupid things. I'm more worried. I'm used to hearing the racing sounds, but what worries me is the day that I hear a crashing sound. That's what's gonna freak me out because I'm like, at that point, you know, somebody's hurt or somebody did something stupid. It is, yeah. I mean, I'm aware that I spent, but like, you never want to have to say that you heard somebody get into like, a horrible accident or something like that. That would really suck. As far as I know, CM, that doesn't happen anymore, and most people wouldn't know where their kids are at. Actually, no, they would because their kids are on their computers playing games. At this point, for the most part, if a kid's missing, they're probably on a computer or an Xbox somewhere. It's highly unlikely they're going to be outside. I mean, for the most part, I probably wouldn't hologram, but it would suck. That's normal though, JP. I mean, for the most part, those are gonna be you're gonna hear those sounds. Let's see. I'm checking some other websites just to kind of get an idea whether or not these specific sets are gonna show up anywhere else, or it's strictly just a Lego site. I think it's strictly just gonna be the Lego site, y'all. I'm looking at Target. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna see this one at all. Apparently, they're getting ET though. Yeah, so apparently the Targets and stuff are gonna get a pre-order for Munchlax. They're also gonna get ET the Extraterrestrial. I didn't know he was getting a Lego. That's awesome. Do 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 do. Let's see. Oh, nice Mewtwo. They're gonna get a Mewtwo. So I don't know if Mewtwo, if you play with Legos, but like apparently Target's gonna get August 1st. They start their pre-orders for a Mewtwo set. Mm, let me see. There you go. I had to go to the picture because the other page has some information I didn't want anyone to see, but look how cool that is. I think it really depends on whether you had access to the Iceman. I didn't get into them until, a few years ago because, I mean, they're expensive. Honestly, it looks really cool though. Look at that. You got the full Mewtwo with the little, what's it called? That little pod that they put him in. Let's see, this one's got a video. I don't know if there's any sound to it though. Yeah, the video doesn't have any sound. But yeah, that's really cool. Let's see. I mean, it depends. I think as time goes on, some of us the ability to do these things gets a little hard because I mean, work and all that other kind of stuff. I think you just gotta make time. It sucks though because it's hard, but you're mainly into sports and I wasn't really allowed to do too many things. So I tend to do. Or, well, I did a little bit more things that were indoor kind of things, but it's been more so recently because I'm looking for things to kind of quiet my mind. Because for me, just the regular day to day kind of stuff can get kind of like trippy, and I get overwhelmed in some formats. So finding like little things that I can do that just help me chill out a little bit has been really helpful. Okay, I'm only slightly accident prone, okay? It's not that bad. So yeah, so you two, if you want your what's it called, your Lego set, you gotta pre-order it on August 1st through Target. Specifically Target. Let me show you all the ET that they're gonna get. That's actually pretty cool too. I gotta get the photos up though. Where are the pictures? Um, okay, here we go. Look at this one. This one's really cool. Look at that. You got E.T. with his little plants. They're gearing more of these sets towards adults. So the ideas group is more so like the adult sets that have a little bit too many pieces for maybe the kids and maybe are a little bit more intricate. So it's kind of nice to see that they're doing that. This one's really cool though. Iceman, I can probably guarantee it wouldn't go well for me because I don't feel like I would be able to handle it, you know. It is not, JP. It is not at all. Gar, what did you mean? Oh, you said I'm gracefully challenged. I just realized what you said. I was trying to figure it out, but I just realized I walked into that one. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I'm still confused as to why Dave put an email or an address in the chat. I'm gonna erase that though, because I don't know who's. Let me see. I gotta remove that. Yeah, Dave, I'm removing the details you put in the YouTube chat because I don't know whose address that is or why it's there. So I deleted the message. Because that was kind of bugging me. And I think that's all the pre-orders that they're gonna get. They're definitely not getting the X-Files set. I was hoping that maybe if they did, it'd come out like a little cheaper. Nope, that's not the case. Oh, wait, there's a second page. There's a whole second page. You wouldn't let her if she asked? Dang. Well, I mean, I can imagine the kickback on that thing's gonna be crazy. I don't feel like I'd want to. Oh, well, that's cool. There's okay, let's see. They are getting one other pre-order that's actually pretty cool looking. They're getting Chopper. Tony Chopper from One Piece. There we go. Look how cool that is. I don't know if any of y'all saw the. I mean, I know a few of y'all have seen the anime, but I don't know if y'all saw the live action. But look how cute that is. He's got a little backpack and everything. You think that guy wanted to invite us to his place? I mean, that might be the case, but I don't feel right about people's addresses being in the chat, so please refrain from putting addresses in the chats. I haven't seen that one, Sam. Is it good? Do 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 boop do 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 do. Let's see. I got one more site to check. I'm gonna see if this well-known store has pre-orders. I'm checking all different spots because I want to know. Just want to know. Well, that's kind of cool. Apparently, let's see, Walmart's are getting the Shrek and Donkey. But I think that one's already out, so that's not bad. Trying to see if they're getting any specific pre-orders. They're getting quite a bit of the Pokemon and a Zelda set. Oh, okay. I got a few shows and stuff that I gotta watch, so I'm kind of starting to note down some other series and stuff to watch once I'm done with what I'm watching. But we're getting to the point where I have to start gathering my data for the October binge session. So for those of y'all who are new, normally in October I do full marathons from the first day of October to the end of until Halloween night for scary movies. So I gotta start getting those details together so I can have a list of movies. Let's see, one more page. Yeah, so it looks like Walmart's not getting any of the pre-orders. They are getting a lot of the Star Wars sets though, so that's kind of cool. Oh, and they have the cutest Winnie the Pooh set. I'm familiar with the music from Hazbin Hotel. I haven't seen the show. Yeah, so apparently they're getting very limited stuff. Well, at least I know for sure that the only place that I can get the X-Files site is going to be Lego.com. Because the other sites are not going to have it. I have Amazon Prime, so I should be able to watch it there. The only platform that I did kind of lose access to was HBO, but that was on me. I haven't purchased it again because I'm like I don't know if I want to, but at the same time I want to. I don't know. Guard, that's not a good idea to be doing that, okay? You want to keep as many brain cells as possible. And honestly, I feel like last year's marathon was, it just kind of went kind of quick. I feel like I missed quite a lot of days, just in general. and we didn't really talk too much about the movies because for the most part, it was like I'd watch a movie and then I think we were playing scary games. So for the most part, I think that's what we were focusing on more so the scary games over everything. Because well, actually, I need to find a spooky game for October as well. But yeah, that's what was mainly focused on last year. Honestly, seeing that would be an awesome set. Let's see. JP is redeeming a hydrate, and of course a posture check. And then a stretch. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Friday. Honestly, that might be a good one for October. If it's like Dead by Daylight, honestly, that'd be kind of cool. Nope, JP, they're all mine. And honestly, these are super sour. Oh, you know how this works. All right, guys. Let's see. Gar, who is it that we're gonna be visiting today? Well, JP, it is what it is. You know how this goes. uh, gar. Let's see. Okay, so I'm setting it up, y'all. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw I saw the whisper come in. I will check it out after the stream. All right, Gar, I have it set up. It looks like there's like a whole bunch of people in this stream. Interesting. Let's see. Hold on, let me close that out real quick. I saw that you sent a video link as well, so let's see. Oh, I logged out of it. Okay. JP, I have no comment for that. There's like 5 other people that are chilling out on the stream. All right, Iceman, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hopefully, see you on Friday. All right. Check the channel, Gar, to see if it's actually where you want us to go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm waiting for confirmation, and then we'll do the what's it called? What's the word? We'll do the raid, and then at the end of all that, y'all, I'll call it a night, and I will be back here on Friday. But I'm just waiting for Gar to verify that this is the channel that we're going to. So is this the channel, Gar? Yeah, that's what I typed in. Cause let's see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that are hanging out in a room. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. Hey, Toten, what's up? How you doing? Just check it real quick. That way I can say yes to the transfer. Ah, this chair's hurting. Yeah, you do. I mean, but that's just kind of how it is. Well, I mean, we can go. I want to make sure that's the right one because, like I said, this one's got like 5 people that are sitting down on the floor, chilling out. I just want to make sure it's the right one. Nice, Toten, nice. Let me. All right, hold on. Is that it? Do, do, do. Okay. Then let me go ahead and transfer everyone that way. Let's see. We'll chill. I'll chill there for just a little bit, and then after that, guys, I gotta log off for the night. So before I do that, for those watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. If you're watching through Twitch, please follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. There is also a Throne, a Ko-fi for donations, and a Amazon store. And if you like the graphic tees, to those who aren't going to be hanging out in the raid, hopefully you'll have a good rest of the week, and I will be here on Friday for my regular stream. So let me go ahead and start the raid and get everybody set to go that way, y'all. Like I said, we'll hang out there for a little bit, and then I will log off for the night. For those who are on YouTube, as soon as I hit the transfer, I'm going to be logging off from the stream. So y'all have a good night, y'all, and I will see you guys here on Friday. I appreciate y'all for checking in today, so let's do this. See y'all later.